consider.
Regret this last bull charge where you had the brain hemorrhage? No. Why
Your
not?
signal light on.
Because I'm okay now, and it was great footage. The producer side of me overrides the performer side of me.
Huh.
You know, I'm like, oh, I don't know about this one. And the producer side's like, we need the footage. I'm like, okay.
Good take.
Yeah.
It's a good take. You get that take.
Yeah.
I read that you've been going to therapy since like 2006,
Mhm.
but that in all that therapy, you never allow yourself to talk about the stunts with your therapist.
Right.
Why not?
I didn't want that part of me fixed because, I mean, this is what I do. Right? If I
Did
suddenly
you change my mirror?
have an awareness
Did you adjust my mirror?
of doing this, if I really get under the hood, I'm probably
Wow.
going to stop doing it. And I just didn't want that part of me fixed. And they respected that boundary.
I still feel like shaking.
Now I can get under the hood.
My body still feels shaking.
What do you think would change
I
if you
feel
did
shaky.
talk to your therapist about the stunts?
While, like, over the years,
Yeah, or even now.
well, and now it would probably be a healthy conversation, right?
Yeah.
But over the years, I just didn't want to mess
I
with
go.
anything that was going to upset my role in Jackass.
So will you do it now? Is there a world after Jackass or 4.5 where you're like, okay, mental health professional, I'm ready to talk about it?
Yeah, I kind of have an idea of why I
Looks like I
do
feel
what I
sick
do or
back.
did what I
You have an
did.
idea? Will you tell me?
Yeah, that definitely has to do with, I think,
Big up shout out
self-worth
Sisi
and
Akanta
magical
Kalipos.
thinking and,
Thank you.
a pleasing aspect of
Kukuha
me
na ako sa
and
SIM card.
needing that validation.
At saka kukunin
Thinking
ko
that
rin yung
maybe that's
cellphone
the
kay
only
Ate
way
Ron.
I can get it. And I think I was
Bibigyan din niya ako
addicted
ng
to
phone.
doing the crazier stunts, honestly. There was an addiction there that I needed to be the guy to put everything on the line. And
Oh, I forgot to
everything
bring
that came along
fish
with that.
for my sister.
Sounds like you don't need the therapist.
Oh,
You're
I
already
forgot
there,
to
man.
bring the
Yeah,
kettle too.
yeah. So
No, I put in the
reached
back.
the shore.
So then this Johnny Knoxville of today talking to me who has reached the shore and has perhaps begun to think
Caldero.
about why you've been doing what you've been doing for 20 years. What would you tell the Johnny Knoxville just starting out 20 years ago?
Looks like I feel hard breathing.
You know, I'm really good at creating chaos on set, right? And there was a lot of chaos in my childhood. Fun chaos and some not so fun chaos. So I think I would pull young Johnny aside and try to be more specific where I created chaos. Because, you know,
You need to turn around.
I needlessly created some along the way.
That's very far away, Sisi. It's already far away.
I talked with your friend Eric Andre last year about his
Yeah,
movie
nagprito
Trip.
kasi ako ng fish.
And
Nalimutan ko. Hindi ko na
one of the big
sasabihin
things
sa kanya na
that
nagprito pala.
when you're seeing the movie, everyday people are more than ready to help him and not laugh at him or hurt him or lie along.
Right.
And that was this beautiful, poignant thing in this like crash break movie. People are good, right? That was a big moral of that story. I know that you have said in other interviews, please don't try to intellectualize Jackass. It's just stunts. I'm just doing stunts. But if Johnny Knoxville right now had to apply some bigger idea to Jackass, some moral to the story, some universal truth about all of us, the show and these movies reveal, what would it be?
It's not about the stunts or the prank. It's more about friendship and the relationship and the spirit of this group. It's absurd and it's ridiculous and it gets very dangerous. But there's a lot of heart that runs through Jackass, and I feel that
No hiring. No
that's
hiring of what?
why we still have fans to this day, is people
The building?
like
Oh,
hanging
that
out with us.
Evidently.
And we
Kind of
remind them
local.
of the things they did in their childhood. So
My
it's
guess
like,
is it would probably
Jackass
be
is not
something like building
only a
maintenance,
family.
which means
Our
you have to
fans
know
are
how
part
to
of the
fix
family.
dishwashers.
And we've done a lot of growing up over the years together. And I hope we keep growing up together.
Thanks again to my guest, Johnny Knoxville.
Saya nga,
This
gustong-gusto
film,
niya yan ng fish,
Jackass
sisi.
is in theaters now.
Malayo
You can hear a
yung
longer
isdaan
version
sa
of our
kanya
chat
eh.
in the podcast.
Ako lang ang malapit sa dagat.
Now it's time to end the show as we always
Pero hindi
do.
naman niya
Every week,
nag-preto ako ng fish,
listeners
kaya
share the best thing that happened to them all week. We encourage folks to brag as they do. Let's hear a few of those submissions.
Hi Sam, it's Annie in Richmond, California. The best part of my week was celebrating 14 years of sobriety with supportive ladies in recovery who got me through the last 2 years virtually. We laughed and caught up over burgers and shakes in person, and I was reminded that I'm in the right place, doing the right thing, and never alone.
the back.
After 46 years,
I think I broke the
retired
winch
from emergency
wiper
medicine.
on the back.
I've been doing emergency medicine at different levels for 46 years. In that time,
Because I turned on, and it was freeze. It was frozen. And then when I turned, it looks like the
It's been good, but it's time
rubber band. I
to
don't
hand this
know
off
what's
to
that.
other people.
The best thing that happened this week is that my wife was finally declared a long 3 years, and we are hoping to keep moving. Thanks for your
Thanks for the show.
Have some bitch.
Earlier a lot.
I made a big announcement on the internet. Leave it, it's been a minute. So, this is a big, tough choice to make. You know, I love public radio so much.
Oh, because it's
But
a
the
highway.
best part of my week,
In
since
the
that
street, a lot of
announcement,
snow, huh?
was the outpouring of love,
On the street, a lot of snow.
kindness from listeners all over the country. And
See,
the
oh,
world.
see, look at that. No
You know,
car.
NPR will
Snow.
always be a big part of me. I love public radio dearly.
So the
and I
T-Mobile
love
is
the
over
audience
there.
and the community we built
I think it's
with
that
this
one.
show over the last several years. I'm so excited to hear how this show sounds with some
Let's
new hosts.
go!
Elise Hu, Jasmine Gars, Juana Summers, they're all going to be coming in for a bit to guest host It's With Me. And I will, of course,
Looks like I
be
need
listening.
gasoline.
In the meantime, next weekend's going to be my last show. So make sure to tune in. It's going to be a joyous celebration. A party, you would say. All right, this week's episode of It's Been a Minute was produced by Janae West, Andre Gutierrez, Liam McBain, and Anjali Sastry Kervacek. Our intern is Asia Drain, our fearless editor is Jordana Hochman, and our big boss is NPR's senior VP of programming, Anya Grunberg. All right, listeners, till next time, be good to yourselves. I'm Sam Sanders. We'll talk soon.
Support for NPR
My news,
comes
my
from this station.
YouTube,
And
my
thumbs up
sister,
for
she
the
have a
show.
YouTube.
Committed to making privacy
YouTube.
online simple. Used by tens of millions, they offer internet
I
privacy
put
with
the
one download.
250 subscribers.
DuckDuckGo, privacy
So she can go
simplified
online.
at
Live.
duckduckgo.com. From Indeed, a hiring platform with tools to help
Mukhang ikaw lang
businesses
talaga dyan
attract,
mag-isa, Sisi.
screen, and interview candidates
Solong-solo
who
mo
want to
yung
fill
live
all of
dyan.
their job openings. More at Indeed.com/NPR.
Palipad ka lang ng mga
And
alibangbang.
from the Annie E. Casey Foundation.
Sulong-solo mo yung live. Wala kang kaano dyan. Wala kang kausap. Natawa ako sa mga emoji mo eh. Tumatawa eh.
On your smart speaker, say, play CPR now.
Maluwang ka dyan.
Support
Wala
comes
kang
from Stanford
kaagaw.
Medicine Cancer Center with a circle care approach from diagnosis through treatment, focusing on nurturing the whole person and cultivating resilience and recovery. StanfordHealthcare.org/cancer center.
Look at the smoking.
I don't think it's smoke. I think it's smoke. Or water from the tires.
Can't see it. I can't see the road. Wow. Looks like a lot of snow here.
It's really difficult to put
Is this the one?
when your
Yep.
body
I have to
is
turn.
I believe so.
when civilians are filming those bombs.
I hope nobody gonna push my butt.
Russian journalists from describing his action in Ukraine as war or invasion. But muzzling social media
Ah,
isn't
look
so
at that.
simple.
There's a lot of
From
snow. Look.
WNYC in New York, this is On Media. I'm Brooke Gladstone.
I don't know. We got
Also
about
this
4
week,
inches
how
where we're
open
at.
source
So.
intelligence penetrates the fog of war.
Yeah, it's the same like this in us. Only on the highway, I don't see like this.
You don't get much congestion
See, look at that.
in rural Belgorod region at 3:15.
She's gonna give me a lot of food
That's
now.
why some far-right figures are
She
so
said, you want this, you want
bullish
that, you want
on
this, you want that.
I think they have this image that Russia is like a white man's paradise for them, and that's all that they see without actually realizing what it's like on the ground in Russia itself.
It's all coming up after this.
Big love shout out, Adith. Si Adith ba yan? Hindi ko
Live
mabasa.
from NPR News in Washington, I'm Amy Held. On this 11th day of war in Ukraine, at least 364 civilians have been
Where are you
killed,
going?
according
Oh,
to
I
the
passed.
UN.
Well, yeah, you passed.
But the agency says the true toll from Russian attacks is likely much
I'm
higher.
putting moderator to
Partial
Adith, that's
ceasefire
why I
talks began
passed.
today in southern
Oh,
Ukraine,
my
and
G.
there's been more Russian shelling on the
Na,
outskirts of
lumampas na
Kyiv.
kami sa bahay.
Meanwhile, a third round of talks between
Yan, kasi
Ukraine and
nagda-drive,
Russia is
nag-YouTube.
tomorrow, as NPR's
Gaba.
Lauren Frayer reports from Western Ukraine.
Okay,
One
I
of
turn
Ukraine's
around.
negotiator says his government is not willing to compromise its territorial integrity. But in an interview with Fox
Oh!
News, he said Ukraine is
Look,
open
look.
to discussing, quote, non-NATO models for its future.
I'm not on the-
Ukraine has
oh,
pursued
I'm on
membership
two-wheel
in
drive.
both the European Union and NATO, which Russia
I would
opposes.
have just spun it
In the
around
last round of
completely.
talks, both sides agreed to establish humanitarian corridors
Who's silly?
for civilians
You're
to
silly.
flee, but
Oh,
its
you're
acts
silly
have
for
so
hitting
far
the brakes
thwarted those plans.
that hard.
On Sunday, Ukrainian officials blamed Russian forces for violating what was supposed to be a temporary ceasefire in the southern port city of Mariupol for a second day. of
Me,
fighting,
I would
and
have,
some 200,000
instead of
civilians
turning
are
as hard
trying
as
to
you
escape.
did, I would have used back.
Fighting is driving
Spin
historic
around?
numbers of
Yeah, so
refugees
that-
out of Ukraine,
so to go
some
like
1.5
this.
million. At the
I
same
don't know.
time, U.S. citizens are evacuating.
Is
I
this
know
one?
that.
After
Yeah.
the State Department issued an
There's
alert
Donald
Trump
about
right
threat of harassment, Americans may face
Is Dun is
federal
here
and security
already?
officials. Some Americans have
You
reported
I don't want
restrictions
Don
as
in
they
here
try to
when I
leave.
take all the
San
food.
Francisco managed to take
He
a
don't
bus
care.
to St. Petersburg,
I know he
Finland.
don't care. I'm
He
just
says there
kidding.
are everyday Russians who oppose what their government is doing.
Most
I
especially
know.
of the younger people,
I'm just
are
only
not
hurry
for the
up.
war. They
Maybe.
have been
Oh wow.
protesting,
They don't wanna-
they have
Look
been
at that.
getting
They said
arrested for
sleep.
protesting it.
Oh, yeah.
More than 4,000
I just get
people
fast
were
anyway.
detained at
I'll go
anti-war
in.
protests
No,
across
you're not
Russia
going in
today.
because I just get
Why?
fast.
Monitoring
She's just gonna get me on the door.
Demonstrations follow a call by advisors to jailed opposition leader Alexei Navalny.
She just
The
give me
war in
the
Ukraine
thing
is
on the door.
driving up gas prices.
Okay, wait for
NPR's
me in
Camila
here.
Dominowski reports in the
Guess I
U.S.
don't have a
gallon
choice.
is now averaging
You don't have a
above
choice.
$4 for the first time in 14 years.
Gas prices vary by region, but
Yeah.
everywhere they've been moving in one direction. AAA says the national average has risen by 40 cents in a single week. Now it's just cents away from an all-time high with no signs of stopping. The biggest factor is Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russia is a major crude oil exporter. The U.S. and allies have hit Moscow with sanctions that are supposed to allow oil to keep flowing. But given all the uncertainty and the complications of financial sanctions, lots of companies are just not buying that Russian oil. That's cutting supplies and driving oil prices up around the world. Camila Dominowski, NPR News.
You're listening to NPR News. A massive trucker convoy protesting COVID-19 mandates is circling the Beltway. That's the major highway around the nation's capital. D.C. area authorities say it is illegal to impede traffic, and they're increasing patrols. The 30-mile-long convoy was inspired by the blockade in Canada, and protesters say they'll keep it up until their demands are met. A brawl at a soccer match in central Mexico left several spectators injured. As NPR's Carrie Kahn reports, that game, plus others in Mexico, got canceled.
Fights broke out in several spots throughout the Corregidora Stadium in the central state of Querétaro Saturday night in a game between hometown Gallos Blancos versus Atlas of Guadalajara. Graphic video of the fights posted on social media show rival fans throwing punches and using metal barricades and even broken seats to fight each other. Some images showed lifeless men on the ground, some bloodied and without shirts. Soccer officials and the governors of the states of both Querétaro and Jalisco, where the visiting team hailed from, have called for an investigation into the lack of security. There was only private security at the stadium. No local or state police were present. At one point, guards allowed fleeing fans, mostly families, onto the field. Fights soon broke out there, too. Carrie Kahn, NPR News, Mexico City.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken is indicating diplomats are working on the case of WNBA player Brittany
Dairy
Griner.
Queen.
He said the U.S. released
Dairy
the
Queen.
because by foreign government. Griner
I don't know what's
was
all that for.
detained
No,
last month
get
at
the
Moscow
phone
airport on
inside
drug
this.
charges
I don't want to go in.
with the residents. I'm Rose in
Yeah.
Washington. It's NPR News.
She gave me this phone.
So what phone are you going to use?
comes from NPR
Oh, it's the
stations.
same big.
Other contributors include the Annie
I'm gonna
E.
use
Casey
both.
Foundation, using
You
research
can.
and
Well, I don't know
evidence
if
to
you can get a
develop
SIM card
solutions
for
that
both
help
of them or not.
families and communities
No, I
create
mean,
a brighter
to play.
future for young people. More information is available at aecf.org.
Support comes from Susan Matthews at Canberra Realty, committed to customer service as a real estate professional
Okay.
in the Denver community
Don't
for
forget
over
to turn your
25
emergency
years.
brake off.
Learn more about Susan Matthews at
Push the
CamberRealty.com.
I can't.
CPI is supported by members. Thank you to network partners Bruce First, Graham and Kathy Hollis, and Dennis and Joanna Trescott for sustaining.
Okay, mayroon akong dalawang phone, Sisi. Nawala ang isa, nakadalawa.
SD card, that's what it is.
What?
My phone.
You need it? Si Adet nga. Sila dyan, maingat dito, Barbado Drive. Saan ka ba at Adet? Sige, drive na po ko. Pupunta na ako sa sa T-Mobile, kukuha na ng SIM card.
So which one you can put the SIM card in? This one or this one?
I'm gonna put what Sharon gave it to me.
That one. Okay.
This one. This one is just for now is support or something. You know? It looks the same. Or this is bigger.
That looks a little bigger. But might be the angle I'm at.
Yeah, I don't know. We can go check. Ugh,
You can go what?
check. Oh wow.
Straighten your wheel. Go forward. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Now just go straight back. So you stopped. Why did you stop? Go forward.
I did not stop. Just relax, Labi. I deal with it.
Go.
What the heck? Where's the wheels? Huh?
Do you have four-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it in four-wheel drive?
No.
The front wheels are not turning.
Really?
You what?
She said it's not turning.
Well, you're in two-wheel drive.
Thank you. Be careful, don't go on the front. What the heck?
Tires.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
I'm easy.
No, you're not.
Now it's turning up.
You're
Turning
giving
around.
you're giving all kinds of gas.
Oh,
Start slow.
I was slowing. So I'm gonna put in 4.
Okay, put in 4.
What the heck? Even I can go to 4 low.
Yeah, we don't need 4.
So now I don't have. I thought I put already in 4-wheel drive. That's why.
It's been in 2-wheel drive since we left the house. Because it was in 2-wheel drive when I drove it, and I didn't change it.
Because I was fine on the highway. Nako, may ikot-ikot yung sasakyan. Hindi ako makaalis-alis doon. Kung hindi ko nilagay sa 4-wheel, nako.
I've driven in a lot worse conditions than this without 4-wheel drive, so.
Nagagalit na nga siya, Sisi, kasi tinuturoan niya ako sa ano.
See, now you don't need 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, we're on highway.
So change it.
I'm not changing.
You don't need it.
But we're going to not the store. That store is not clear. So,
How do you know?
I know. Because there's, giupo na siya, kay sige pangasaba sa ako. Buang. Kilapitan mi og mama kay di man ko maka-atras-atras. It's hot, it's warm. Kaya nga si Lady Sha nung nakaraan last week ba yun? Yeah, last week na siya na disgrasya kasi yung sa harapan niya umikot yung truck. Yung pangalawa sa harap niya nga car, tapos ning gamit dahil brake yung nasa harap niya, yun ang nabunggo niya. Yung truck, ibang car ang nakabunggo. So bayad si Lady siya, insurance. Oh, smoke. Okay naman siya, Sisi. Yung sasakyan lang na yung isang mata ng sasakyan niya durog. Hanggang ngayon di pa ayos yung car. Paano hindi maayos-ayos sa yung nobyo niya kapatid marunong mag-ayos malamig pa dito, snowing, hindi malagyan ng pen. Mahal yung din sa sasakyan niya kasi yung sasakyan niya mahalin yan eh. What car Sharon have? It's a Cadillac. So ang mamahal ng mga Jeep na Cadillac, is that Jeep or SUV?
No.
It's a big one.
Made by
But looks like SUV. or something.
Yes,
It's not car either. Where's the T-Mobile?
I think if it's here, it'd be on that side.
It's not on that side. I thought it was in this side.
I don't know. I have no idea where it is. T-Mobile.
Where? Oh yeah, it's right here. Shit. Do not enter. And where? That way?
Well, I guess it's that way.
What the heck, that sign? Okay. See, is something wrong with the wiper on the back? I screwed up. It's making noise.
Park next to the phone.
I have T-Mobile. Come on, yo. Hurry up, yo. And daming. Oh, now it's hard to turn. There's no snow and you're giving me a hard time.
I'm not giving you a hard time.
No, the
You
car.
don't listen to me.
You don't listen to me.
That's good.
Look at that, it's flashing.
Hmm?
That's flashing. The wheels.
I have no idea.
Oh, I should look at in here. That's the wheels, Labby?
Yeah. Your front wheel drive?
No, this picture is, that's a wheel. If I turn like this, so it's not straight.
Well, I don't
I've been
know.
driving this one and I don't even know.
I don't know how that works. I think it's always that way. Maybe it shows that you're in two-wheel drive instead of four. Like that.
Okay, maraming salamat, Sisi. I-off ko muna. Ay, ay, ay. I-off ko na, Sisi. Maraming salamat sa inyong dalawa dyan, ni Adet. Bye-bye. Diyos mio, ingat kayo dyan. Kuha na ko ng ano, na T-Mobile. Nandito na kami sa T-Mobile.